Welcome back to Blue Collar Golf. This round out at Chippewa Golf Course finally gives us a break from the cold temperatures, but the wind will present some interesting challenges. To start the day, I hit a decent drive down the middle, finding the left side. Terrible framing, but I hit a wedge out right, and a great kick puts it on the green. I'm a bit aggressive with the first putt, running it past, as the comebacker misses low, and I start the day with a 3 putt. On hole 2, I hit another good ball up the left, finding the fairway, but I come up out of my wedge, coming up short. The early short game struggles continue as I thin my wedge across the green. I then proceed to 3-putt my way to a double. With wind into, off the left, I don't commit to my shot into the par 3 and I block it out right. In a tough lie below the green, the short game bails me out with a pitch that I put to 5 feet. Unfortunately, the putter doesn't convert. Another good drive up the left on 4 finishes just in the rough. I get strong with the wedge shot, going long of the front flag, before a solid 2-putt finds us the first par of the day. On hole 5, I let some swing thoughts pop into my head that lead to that terrible tee shot, followed by a terrible second shot. I'm able to bail myself out with a good iron right at the pin, setting up a putt for par that the flat stick is able to convert. Still thinking swing thoughts on hole 6, I snap one down the left. I clear my head before hitting a hybrid, trying to par the hard way. With a good look, I get tuggy, pulling the wedge long left. I have my putt on a good line, but it comes up short, and I'm left with bogey. The driver woes continue as I get handsy and snap another one up the left side on the par 5. Playing it as a 3-shot hole, I hit my hybrid down into the fairway. My wedge was struck great, but comes up 2 yards short and falls back even further. Then, another short game disaster leads us to a double. Hole 8 is another par 3 back into win, but committing to the swing, I find the green. With close to 40 feet, I hit a solid putt that never moves off of its line, but we are never mad about threes. On hole 9, I always play to the white tree right of the green, and a drive hit low on the face finds the left fairway. I hit the shot I want on the approach, but it hits soft off the green, coming up short. But a great lag bails me out once again. With water right, I guide a weak fade up the left side of 11 that hangs up in the rough. I push my wedge a little right and I get punished by the turtleback green. My wedge bails me out again as I leave myself with a good look at par that finds the bottom of the cup. How else do you follow up a great par save? By smothering a drive short right on the par 5. I then thin my second shot, barely advancing it, and I finally find the ball with another hybrid that struck a little bit better.
Very nice. Hooking back in.
My fourth is struck well back into wind, and a fortunate bounce gives me a look at saving par, but the putt breaks a ton and I settle for bogey. 12 is a straightforward par 4, and a solid drive up the right just settles in the rough. A well-struck wedge gets hit by the wind, but is blessed with a bounce to get it onto the fringe. I hit a great lag that settles to a few feet that Randy concedes to get it out of his line. I'm trying to chase a hybrid around the corner on this dogleg left. I strike it well, but straight, and thankfully it doesn't run through to the trees. I play a bit too far right, trying to avoid long left. With some fortunate bounces, I still have a tough chip. The chip is played great, but I give the putt a little something extra on the line and just miss it high. 14 presents a tight tree line tee shot that opens up as it goes downhill, where I hit a solid drive that chases out into the rough on the left. A well-struck wedge is beaten up by the right to left wind and kicks just off the green down left. I get scared of running it across the green on both the chip and the putt, turning a good opportunity into a double. With a lot of wind off the left, I try more club with a softer swing on 15, but that was a terrible idea. I swing timid with the wedge following that up, leaving myself a long uphill putt for par. But another 2-putt leads to a bogey. "16 gives me another opportunity to drive a par 4, so I might as well. I block the shot a bit right, but I'm hopeful when I don't hear any trees. I'm next to the green with a funky lie that I thin, sending it to the back of the green. I'm timid with the chip from the other side, but the putter bails me out once again. My wedge on 17 hits the green, but runs off the turtle backsides. From the fringe, I hit a putt that bobbles immediately and is too firm to be close. I roll a better comeback putt, but just miss, carding another bogey. To finish the day, the wind is howling back into us, so I hit a great hybrid, just trying to find the fairway. With 115 yards and the wind still blowing, I hit a chippy 8 that chases up, scaring the hole. From there, I misread myself to a 2-putt finish. As always, thanks for watching, hit the like and subscribe for more, and until next time, keep grinding on your short game.